Hello, welcome to another cooking rodeo with the Tater Cowgirls. In this case it's just me, because today is the day we make Adriana's birthday cake. Junior Tater Cowgirl, my little groundhog, has birthday tomorrow, February 2nd. So it's in the evening and she wants to be surprised. I asked her, do you want to help me? No, I want a surprise. So this is all confidential, so she's with Poppa right now. He's distracting her from the kitchen action and goes to dinner with her. Anyway, let me show you my little groundhog baby. This is Adriana when she was born. I cut her belly cord. She was born in Santa Clara. And now I can't believe she's already 11 years old. And yeah, she's a groundhog, so if she sees her shadow tomorrow, my German friends might not know that. So if the groundhog sees its shadow, it means 6 more weeks winter. So if it's good weather tomorrow and it's supposed to be sunny, we have 6 more weeks winter. If the groundhog doesn't see its shadow, we will have no winter anymore. It will be an early spring. So that's our almanac for today. Okay, let's start the birthday cake. I decided to make an Adonis cake, and that's Rip Esselstyn's cake. You know Rip Esselstyn? The whole plant-based girls call him the boy from Ipanema. And all the girls say, ah, when he walks by, or something like that. Anyway, he created this recipe in My Beef with Meat. It's his book. But I take Jill McKeever's recipe. She tweaked it a little bit, and I will tweak it a little bit more to make it a birthday cake. I want to do a 2-layer cake with fruit in the middle, and the original Adonis cake is a 1-layer cake. So let's see how that works. We start with one of the cake layers. And this is 1.5 cups whole wheat pastry flour. And we will put in 3 tablespoons unsweetened cocoa powder. Here we go. And 1 teaspoon baking soda. Doodle-doodle-doo. This is that one. Then we need 2/3 cup evaporated cane juice sugar, which is basically the turbinado sugar, I think that you call them also. Put that one in. You know what, I put you down a little bit, then you see better what I am doing. Here's my kit. You don't need to see my face, you rather want to see what I'm doing here, okay? So we have the sugar in. Now we need 6 tablespoons unsweetened applesauce. 6 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 tablespoon rice vinegar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon, and 3/4 cup cold water. And I get my whisk out. When I do that, and we whisk that all together. So this is one cake layer, the bottom cake layer for the in the original recipe, this is all you have to do because they have only one layer. But for a birthday cake, I think it has to have more presents, you know. And I have some really cool ideas for the decoration, so we will see if everything works out what I want to do. See, it becomes a nice cake batter, and you just don't want to have any clumps or anything in there, so we rather whisk a little bit more than less. Sometimes I overdo it, so but in this case I think there is no overdoing. Okay, it looks good to me. Let's get all of the border in it. Okay, that's done. And now here's my silicone cake pan. I use that round cake pan. I don't have to grease it because it's silicone. And I pour the whole thing in there. It has to go in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes, and then we will see how it turns out. Don't forget with the silicone, when you take out, it is hot. When we put it in, we can do it like this, but when we take it out, we need to use something to grab it. Okay, this is part one, and let me explain something because I forgot that in the beginning. You see my face here? Well, it is not true what my husband says, who makes fun of me. I did not have a bar fight. When I went cowboy boots shopping with Addie, her heel was coming off right before the riding lesson last weekend, and I went to Boot Barn with her to buy her new cowboy boots for her birthday already. And I jumped out of the truck and fell on the parking lot, and I fell bad. My hands are cut. I have cuts. It's not bad at all right now. If you have seen me last weekend, I looked horrible. Everything was bleeding. My nose was not broken, but I had cuts in my lips. Still have one here. Here everything is blue inside. Everything is just swollen. And it was just horrible. I was just lying there. I couldn't even get up anymore. I thought, okay. It hurts so much. It's so much pain. I'm not even getting up right now. But in the meantime, it's much better. I just wanted to explain. So, of course, I get all the jokes on it, you know. Addie said, well, just tell everybody you had a rough day with Commander McGarry at Hawaii 5-0. That was her joke. And my husband asked me, I've never seen you after a bar fight. So, very nice family. Anyway, now we move to the icing part from the cake, and I switch you to my machine here. Let me get you a little bit more down here, so you see my processor. Is that working for you? Let me see. Okay, we put the icing in the fridge. Just want to show you. We had a few camera problems, I'm sorry. And this is where it will stay for half an hour. And then I will see you again. Bye. Okay, I'm back, people. So I was happy and busy. So I show you what I did. Let's go down. So my first cake layer came out, and very nice, by the way. I put Marionberry marmalade on it, which I had at home. I put fresh raspberries on top and some chocolate ganache, which I, you know, like the ones I had before, the vegan mega chocolate chunks, semi-sweet. I heated them up in the microwave, I put them over it. It's like a little glue for my second layer. The second layer is out of the oven in my silicone pan. And let me check if you can see it. I want to show you how I take it out of the pan. I think you like that. People always like when I show them that. Okay, you see that one here? That's where we put it on. Let me get that for you. We put it on top, and then whoopity whoops, and it's out. You see that? You don't need any fat or anything, grease, anything. These silicone forms are fantastic. So this is our second layer. We let it cool out a little bit. We want to have, and I did that here too, we want to have the even layer. I want that on top so that I can decorate really nice. So I wait a little bit until it is better cooled out, and then I will put it on top. Yeah, it's almost done. It's not much. So I let it a little cool. And I show you what I want to decorate with. I cut these vegan marshmallows in half, like here, like so. And on top of those, I will put the strawberry at the cake, and sprinkles on the side. First, of course, we have to do the icing. And I show you something else, which I have. Let me get you that. I found this wonderful company who makes those cake toppers, and she likes Five Nights at Freddy's. She likes Five Nights at Freddy's, and I made her one. Happy 11th birthday, Addie. So that's a great company. I found them on Etsy. I'm happy. I'm not sponsored or anything from them, but they did a really great job. And this will be my cake topper in the middle. So this is their address. I will link to it. As always, I put the recipe of my cake underneath the video. As I said, it's my beef with my beef with meat book from Rip Esselstyn, and Jill McKeever's added a little bit, and I went with Jill McKeever's recipe. I will put all the links on that you know where I got it from. I don't want to credit for it. But this double layer, that's my idea. And so I put it away for now, because I need to ice the cake first. This is also vegan. The cake topper is vegan, edible, organic, so nothing bad, okay? So let's get our layer here. Let's see if is it cold enough? Yeah, I think so. I can grab it. So we put that in the middle nicely, okay? Oh, didn't see it. Sorry. Let's get you a little bit lower here. I don't like that camera. You know how I put it here. I like you better on the refrigerator, but for that we have really a better view from here. Okay, that should do it. It's spinning. I'm sorry. Sorry. Alright, it's working. Okay, the double layer is on, people. And here is the icing, really stiff, like I said. Really nice too. So we get that one on. And I put parchment paper, you know, on top of my little stripes of parchment paper on my tray. It's like a lazy Susan tray, so it's really nice to ice with that tray. I like it. It wasn't made for that, but it's really perfect. So this is what we do. See how stiff that got? Really perfect icing. So she was right. Jill was absolutely right putting chia seed in it. It made it stiffer. Okay. This is the tricky part, to get it on the sides here. This is why I put the parchment paper here, because then you don't have the cake tray so messy, you know. And you know, it's we are not bakers, we are not pastry chefs. Eddie will love that cake, even if it's a little uneven or here and there and not perfect. Who cares, you know? She really appreciates when somebody is doing something for her. She really looks forward for that surprise. She said, Oma, I want you to surprise me with a whole plant-based cake. I don't want to help you baking it. I want to have a surprise on my birthday. And what the girl wants, the girl gets. Okay, now we're almost there. Then we start with the sprinkles, of course. Right. So I think it's a good amount what we used. So go with the normal recipe, because as I don't put icing in the middle, it really is enough for the whole cake. You don't need more, even if you have a double layer and not like just a single one. It's plenty. And when I saw that Jill had a half a cup, I think she had left, or a cup, I thought, okay, that should work for my birthday cake then. All right, Eddie was born in I think at 1 o'clock in the morning. In the evening, I was on the way, Silicon Valley rush hour traffic, to a housewarming party with a huge tray of wraps in the back, and then the phone rang and my daughter was like, oh, mommy, I got one contractions, I need to go to the hospital. So I turned around on Highway 85, and you know, if you know Silicon Valley, how bad that commute is during rush hour. So I really only came home really slow, and then I got her, and on Saratoga Avenue it was standing traffic, so we couldn't get to the hospital. It was just horrible. And then when we were there, this was Kaiser and Kylie then. They were not on homestead yet in Santa Clara, so we went there and they said, oh, too late for an epidural. I said, okay. Let the fun begin. But she was a good girl, our Eddie. She didn't make her mom suffer too much. What a beautiful girl she was, and she is. And the joy for all of us, the joy of our life. I love my grandchildren. I also have a grandson in Germany, 2 years old. Can't see him so often. It's very sad, but it is like it is. You can't have everything in life, and it doesn't mean I don't love him just as like I love Eddie. Okay, people, how do you think? Doesn't look too bad, huh? Let's fill here a little. Should have put up more berries here, but it's okay. Good enough, good enough. Okay, and then what I do is I sprinkle on the side. She likes her sprinkles. The girl likes sprinkles, I tell you. So nothing goes without sprinkles. So we gotta give her that. I don't want to have it too much in the middle. See how nice this is when you can turn the tray, just perfect. Okay, and now we do the cake topper. Just wash my hands. We can always sprinkle later on a little bit more. I just want to do the cake topper. I don't want to get too many sprinkles in the middle, so that the cake topper is nice and even. Icing is good. So what you do is take it from the paper and you put it right in the middle. Okay, 5 Nights with Freddie is on. And now we put the marshmallows on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oops, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's what I planned, because you usually get 12 pieces out of the cake, so this is just perfect. All right, so now we put the strawberries on top of our marshmallows. Actually, you know what? I think I should dip it in chocolate a little to make them glue a little. What do you think? Otherwise it's so fragile, you know. Oops, I dumped it in the whole. Oh, let's put that out. Okay, maybe it's not a good idea. Okay. Just a little bit. It looks pretty nice. Oops. What do you think? You like my cake? Not too bad, huh? I hope she likes it. I always do motifs. I did little castles for her, and what else did I do? Oh, all kinds of stuff, all the Disney stuff, you know. I always made it myself. Okay. Minecraft I did once. Yeah, that was a good one. The Minecraft cake. Okay. I think we could do a little drizzle here. Or should we? Looks good. It's a fork, you know, drizzled a little chocolate on it. I don't want to waste the chocolate, so this is a good way to use it. And it makes everything stick more. Okay. Just slather there a little. Okay, that's okay. Maybe not perfect. And of course we have the candles. 11 candles. I found these funny ones, like crooked candles. Like them. So we put one here. Two. Oops. Did I do it the other way? Oh man, Sylvia. I just put it the other way. Let's see if I need it. Okay, it's late, people. It's night. Because I couldn't do it before because she wanted a surprise. I can do a surprise when she runs around, of course. 4. Next one. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 9. 10. And we have, well, it doesn't matter. 11. All right, 11 candles. My cake is done. You see it? So what I do now is I take the icky stuff away. Of course I should clean my hands too, to not put more icky stuff on it. Yeah, I'm not a pastry chef, you can tell, right? But I do my best. I'm just a loving Oma who's trying to make a cake for her birthday girl. So we pour it out underneath, and here we go. Birthday girl Addie has her cake. Let me go a little closer. Oh, you know what? I'll just go with the camera. I think that's safer. You can see it? Let me... I think you should be able to see it. If I go here, so 5 Nights at Freddie, happy birthday Addie. And we will surprise her tomorrow morning. It goes in the fridge now. And tomorrow morning I will film when we light the candles and surprise her. So you will be with us. Have a good night. I have a few hours to sleep until I have to wake her up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eddie. Happy birthday to you and many more. Happy birthday, little groundhog. And now you want to blow it out? Do it, do it. All right. Oh, turn the light on. All right. Should we cut it and see?
So you put these on.
Yeah. Let's put them in. Do you get it out? All right. Okay. See, did you see five nights of Freddie? I did that good, huh? You want to hold the camera and then I cut the cake?
How do I do this?
Just hold it. Then you see the cake when I cut it, okay? I want to show the people how the cake looks inside. That's why I wanna. Okay, and get a plate.
It smells like smoke now.
It's candle. Candle smell.
Are you gonna try to call Mom?
All right. Yeah. All right. Do you see it? How it looks inside? All right. Thank you, everybody. And have a happy Groundhog Day. We will celebrate with our Eddie. Bye.